What is going on, everybody? We are back with the final episode, fingers crossed, of Pokemon Blaze Black Hardcore Nuzlocke. Chat, what is going on today? I hope everyone is having a fantastic Saturday. I hope everyone's having a fantastic start of their weekend. We are here. Late, but we are here. Yes, I apologize for the late notice on canceling yesterday's stream. Honestly, I did not think it was going to take me nearly as long to calc these two last remaining fights than it did. Looking back on it, we really messed up losing Arrow in the Elite Four. I should have tried a little harder to keep him alive because he could have been absolutely crucial for these next two fights. So, essentially, if you don't know, last time we beat the Elite Four, the full double battle Elite Four, which was absolutely brutal in its own right. We only lost one of our Pokemon, being Ridley. He's alive. It shows he's alive, but he is dead. We still have to go bury him because realistically, I got done with that Elite Four. My brain was fried. The emotions were high, and I didn't know what room, because I knew you could go back and change your team, but I didn't know where. So I was way too scared to do this fight right after that. So we took a little bit of a break. I did a ton of calcing. I figured out where the room was to take me back. I don't think it's this one. I think it's the other one. And I prepared night and day. It actually took a long time. Not nearly as long as the Elite Four, obviously, because that's 4 consecutive fights in a row with the same team. But man, 2 fights in a row. Where is the person who sends me back? 2 fights in a row. Essentially, you are healed, but it is back-to-back, so you cannot change items, your Pokemon in your party, or the lead of your party. So, that made it pretty difficult to calc. Okay, it's this person. But I think we have a plan. Now, what's really, really scary about this plan is that essentially... Essentially, the plan has a 100% success rate. However, there's a 40% chance we have to completely abandon the plan and go into straight steer mode, which makes it extremely scary. And then if we have to steer, if we have to go to contingency plans, the chances of us winning drops significantly to 25% chance. So, and I'll kind of explain why. First of all, we have to do something that I don't want to do. Something that makes me very sad to do. But nevertheless, something that must be done. And that is to say goodbye to a really, really good friend of ours. A Pokemon that has been with us almost since the start. I, of course, am talking about Ridley. Now, again, I was so focused on beating the Elite Four that I kind of, especially after I realized I did not have a Flame Orb for my Fling strat on Grimsley, I kind of just panicked. I didn't really want to do a whole new calc, so I just went off of what I knew, and I knew that Ridley could take care of a lot of Grimsley and Caitlyn, although would have to go at the end of the day. Which, again, if I would have looked at N and Ghetsis' teams, I probably would have not made that choice, considering it is pretty brutal at the end of the day. Essentially, Ridley could have led both the N fight and the Ghetsis fight and reliably taken out 2 Pokemon each, considering N has an Aerodactyl. as well as a couple other Pokemon that are very weak to ground. And he is extremely fast. I mean, I'm not going to put... First of all, he's not getting put in Rib. He's getting put in Goat. Ridley was actually the GOAT, man. This thing, first of all, was an adamant nature. Absolutely unbelievable nature. One of the only good natures we've ever gotten. It feels like this run. Had 31 HP IVs, 15 attack, only 9 speed, but being a base 130 speed, it didn't really matter. Also, what really, really sucks is the whole thing that makes this Pokemon so good is Rockhead Head Smash. And we never were able to get it high enough to unlock Head Smash. So, really, really sucks. I would be more down in the dumps if I didn't have a little bit time to reflect on it. But, like I said, this was the second longest team member left. Got him in January of 21st. Almost 2 months ago. Really, the only one left now is our good friend... Wow, I don't know how my boxes got fucked up so bad. Diddy. Diddy is really holding it down. But yeah, everyone else has just been gone. But really sad stuff. Arrow, we gave you your kind of salute, even in the middle of the Elite Four. But man, you deserve another one. Everyone, please join me. F's in the chat for a sign-off worthy for Ridley. R.I.P. soldier. Tough, man. That's tough. Okay. We cannot let Ridley's life, his sacrifice, be in vain. Which means we need to beat these two last trainers, and Getsus. Now, the Pokemon who are going to help me do that are surprisingly not Carmilla. Carmilla was amazing for the Elite Four, but just doesn't have a ton of value, in my opinion, in the upcoming fights. Too many Pokemon have Ice Beam, too many special attackers, which Carmilla really struggles with, and not really fast enough. Another Pokemon that will not be coming with us is Dreamfire. Again, one of the most important Pokemon of our Elite Four run. An absolute killer, and has Intimidate. However, same problem kind of with Gliscor. It's just not super bulky. And there's a lot of Pokemon with Ice Beam. A lot of special attackers too, which both of these Pokemon do not exactly thrive against. Now, the rest of my party is coming with. So, of course, Soldier Koi has been huge for us throughout the Elite Four. And he really is the key to this whole strategy that I will go over very soon. Another Pokemon key to this strategy and huge for the Elite Four, especially Marshall. Osiris, the Cophagrigus, an absolute wall. Going to be really crucial for a couple strats, a couple pivots upcoming. And a very underrated Pokemon, also, Amaterasu, the Volcarona, was huge for Caitlyn, huge for Grimsley, and will come up even bigger for the upcoming fights, especially for Getsus. Now, there are 3 Pokemon out of this group that will be coming with to the final battle. The final challenge of this run that has encompassed almost 2 months of my life. The first one will be Shaolin, the Mian Shao. Essentially, this is an arrow replacement. This thing hits like a truck. It's fast as hell. It's faster than every Pokemon that we will be facing. The last 12. And it has a lot of utility, and it is crucial if our initial strategy goes haywire. This thing needs to clutch up if our initial strategy goes haywire. So that's why Shaolin will be on the team. 2 more slots. Who will be taking these last 2 slots? The second to last slot is going to none other than TI-84, baby. TI-84. TI-84 really hasn't got much run for us. Was really solid for the fights leading up to Victory Road. Also did a lot in Victory Road. However, it's really going to thrive here. It's very, very tanky. It's a steel type, which is great. Steel is a fantastic type in this game. And it has a little bit something called Magnet Rise, which we've used a couple times in some fun ways and will come to fruition once again. So, TI-84, welcome to the squad. Now, the final Pokemon that will be coming with us in our last challenge is one that has been crucial throughout this run, but has fallen off a little bit at the end. I'm talking about the one, the only, Clayface. Yes, Clayface is the last Pokemon being brought. Dude, I feel like that is a surprise. I don't think I've ever seen someone run Claydol really at all in this run, but man, is this Claydol good. Let me just read you the IVs of this Claydol. 22 HP, 13 attack, 29 defense, 23 special attack, 22 special defense, and 3 speed. But speed doesn't really matter on a Claydol. This thing, again, if the initial strategy goes like to shit, if we have to steer, literally the run, I'm not even being dramatic, the run comes down to Clayface performing. And now that we have the squad in our party, I'm going to put some items on, and I'm going to describe the cook. Now, if you can't tell, off screen, since I just kind of wanted to get it going into the action right away, which means this is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream, considering we only have technically 2 fights to go. But, like I said, I just kind of wanted to get into it right away. You can tell I have pre-leveled these mons up, so we are all good. There's no leveling up to the cap we have to do. I do have to move some moves around and items, though, however, which is fine because I'm about to describe the cook. So, first of all, Soljakoi is going to get the expert belt, and I will explain why that is important very soon. Volcarona Amaterasu is going to get a bug gem, which is also extremely important, which I explain very shortly as well. Oop, I don't know why that didn't work. Osiris, of course, you can probably guess, is going to just hold leftovers. It's the perfect item for this thing. It's always the leftovers. Clayface, also, pretty obvious item. This thing is a tank. Tanks deserve leftovers, as well as TI-84. Our steel types and Claydol are really going to be crucial for this fight if things go wrong. Because it's 3 of the only Pokemon really in my box that can take multiple hits from multiple Pokemon on Ghetsis and En's teams. And I have to describe to you these teams, man. I guess I'll just show you. These teams are disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, by the way. And then the final item, Shaolin, is actually going to hold the wide lens. And I will also explain that very shortly. So, You might be wondering, TG, what took you a whole day to calc for these fights? Why did it take you that long? I will explain. Look at these teams, man. I'll go at this view. This view will probably be easier. Look at these teams, man. An Illusion Zoroark rocking a Dark Gem with Night Daze, which has a 40% chance to lower the target's accuracy by a stage. And that will come in very crucial. A Flash Fire Magmortar with a Fire Gem with Magna Storm. A Regenerator Slowbro with a Water Gem to boost its Surf. And it has Slack Off. A Lonely Aerodactyl Rockhead Rock Gem boosted Head Smash. There is literally a singular Pokemon in my box that can even live one Head Smash. Disgusting. An Adaptability Normal Gem boosted Tri-Attack from Porygon Z. Again, literally one Pokemon that can deal with this Porygon Z. And then, to top it all off, just a casual 680 base stat Terravolt Zekrom with Dragon Claw and Bolt Strike. Disgusting. An absolutely disgusting team. And we're not done there. We're not done yet. Ghetsis has a Sniper, Scope Lens, Night Slash, Cross Poison, Storm Throw, Drapion lead. That essentially could one-shot my lead if it crits, which is a high percent chance, considering it's 2 moves with a higher percent chance, and Scope Lens. A Cursed Body, Citrus Berry Holding, Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split, Dusknoir. We've gone through Dusknoir fucking stall tactics before, and it almost lost me my run in the Victory Road. A Levitate Electros, which has no weaknesses, by the way, since it's Levitate, with Flying Gem boosted Acrobatics, Thunder, Flamethrower, Rock Slide. A Moxie Life Orb Gyarados. That's self-explanatory. A Literal Legend Genesect with Download, with a Focus Sash, with no ability to put up Sandstorm to break that Focus Sash, by the way, since it's a Steel type. And to top it all off, a White Herb Draco Meteor Levitate Hydreigon. These teams are fucking insane, man. Disgusting teams. Now, time to show you how the only way I figured out how to beat these teams. And it all comes down to one Pokemon. Gyarados. Yes, indeed. This is going to be very similar to the strat for Chantel, if you knew. If you were there for that, the Elite Four stream, essentially, my Chantel strat was protect Gyarados and let it D-dance once, and then it can potentially set up a sweep. The same rings true here. However, it's not a double battle, so things get much more complicated. Specifically, what's complicated about this is Gyarados is obviously slower than Zoroark, which means it has to take one Dark Gem Night Daze. Now, if this Night Daze crits, I just die, and I likely lose the run. However, that's not a super high percent chance. What is a high percent chance, if we go back, is the 40% accuracy drop. If this happens, which is essentially a coin flip, I have to immediately steer Because the strategy would be, I eat a Night Daze that at max puts me at about 33% health. I get 1 D-Dance up. I'm going to be Expert Belt. So once I get the D-Dance up, if I see no accuracy drop, I'm then able to outspeed Zoroark, kill with Waterfall. That's going to bring out Zekrom, but I will be boosted to level 76, and I'll get a Moxie boost, so I'll be at +2. That allows me with Earthquake to take out Zekrom. That will give me +3. Magmortar comes out. Also able to kill with an Earthquake. That gives me +4, and so on and so forth. Essentially, I can sweep this entire team, except for Aerodactyl, who speed ties me. So I would have to then pivot into Claydol, who is the aforementioned only Pokemon who can deal with Arrow. Now, you might be thinking, well, that was easy. Why did it take you so long to calc this fight? Well, if that aforementioned 40% coin flip does happen to Gara, not only did I just waste a turn with D-Dance, I have to immediately pivot to Mienshao. Now, the reason I have Wide Lens on Mienshao, despite me outspeeding and Drain Punch killing, so I don't need to rely on High Jump Kick, is the fact that if Zoroark, after using its Dark Gem, clicks Night Daze again, which it would likely do considering it's the highest damaging move on Gyarados, if I get another accuracy drop, we essentially lose. Wide Lens would bring that. Essentially, one stage accuracy drop is 25%. So every 100% accurate move would be dropped down to 75% accurate. Wide Lens gives me an additional 10%, so I'd be at 85%. Now, I could get lucky and nail the Drain Punch, recover all my health, and then we can go back to steering. If I don't, then I just lose. Straight up. That's just what happens. Now, that would be very unlucky, and there's not really any way to play around that. Now, say I don't get damaged, or because Night Daze can miss. It is only 95% accurate. Or I get hit and I don't get the accuracy drop. Or I do get the accuracy drop and I land my Drain Punch. Zoroark dies. That's going to bring out Slowbro. Slowbro, depending on if I get the accuracy drop or not, would depend on if I do click U-turn. If I do click U-turn, I U-turn out. That's going to do about 35% min. So that would leave it at 65% health. I U-turn out. Well, technically I'd be at level 76, so that would actually do a lit. Is it the same? Okay, never mind. Jesus. So it does the same. I U-turn out and I go into Magnezone. Magnezone's going to be holding leftovers, and it's either going to take the Water Gem boosted Surf or a Psychic. It's really random between those two moves because they both see kill on Mienshao. If it's Surf, if it crits, I do just die. There's also a possibility, I don't know if you could tell, but there's also a possibility even without Dark Gem, if Night Daze crits me and high rolls, I also die. Very low chance of that happening, but it could happen. Regardless, we pray that doesn't happen. In comes Magnezone. Magnezone then can clean up with a Discharge. Outspeed Slowbro, so I only have to take one, which is good. I probably would protect just one turn for Leftovers recovery, because that will bring out Arrow. Now, this is where it gets kind of fun, but also extremely scary. This is this is like the worst steer of all time if my Gara gets the accuracy drop or gets crit. But this is literally the only thing I could think about doing. Because this Zekrom fucks my whole team. and this Porygon. These two Pokemon, I literally don't have any reliable switch-in for. So, to counteract that, I bring Claydol. So I hard switch from Magnezone after Arrow comes in to predict either an EQ or a Head Smash. Claydol comes in. Now, as you can tell, Claydol has a pretty decent matchup with Arrow. Now, if this Arrow clicks Head Smash and crits me, we just lose for sure. Now, what I'm hoping happens is it clicks EQ to kill Magnezone the first turn, so I get free switch-in. Then, I'm able to take one Head Smash to get rid of Rock Gem. That will bring me at, worst case scenario, looks like 43%. That will get rid of Rock Gem. And I will be clicking always Cosmic Power. Now, I need to get +6. Before I kill this Arrow, I need my Claydol to be +6 defense, +6 special defense, and I'll show why. Now, the obvious problem with this is if I get crit at any point during this battle, I just straight up lose. And there's not anything really I can do about it. So, with Cosmic Power, and I will have Claydol no Protect, I essentially am just trying to get rid of all these Head Smashes. He only has 5, and Head Smash only has 80% accuracy. So, theoretically, I should be able to live. I should be able to live before it gets rid of all its Head Smashes. At that point, I will be +6, +6. Now, what's really scary is if Arrow stops Head Smashing me and starts D-dancing me, things get really spooky, but it still should be fine considering if he's +6 and I'm +6, it's still only doing about 38%. Plus, he has a chance to miss, and he only has 5 he can hit me with. So, and I have Protect turns to stall for additional leftovers coverage. Now, once I get up to +6, I can reliably two-shot Arrow with Ice Beam. Now, that's going to bring in Porygon Z. And you can tell why we are at +6, +6. The reason we're at +6, +6 is that Porygon Z can not really touch me a ton. Even with normal gem adaptability boosted Tri-Attack, he's only doing about 20%. After that, it's 14%. Now, I could get frozen. I could get parried. I could get burned. And that would all be really bad. But again, I can't really play around that. If that happens, we probably have to sack Claydol and start pivoting again. But if that doesn't happen and we're able to take out Porygon Z, which we would be able to in about 3 Earthquakes, that would then bring in Magmortar, who again can't really touch us. This is never at risk to burn. It just locks me in, which doesn't matter, and I'm able to pretty easily two-shot with EQ. That brings in Zekrom then. And this is why Claydol is so valuable. Because having this Zekrom only do 17% max is unbelievable. There's not a lot of Pokemon that can wall this Zekrom, and Claydol is one of them, especially because Bolt Strike cannot hit me. So then Claydol should be able to 3-shot with EQ and take Zekrom down, winning us the fight. Now that's a big if. Claydol has to essentially fight and win 4 separate fights by himself. Will he actually be able to do that? I honestly doubt it. I honestly doubt it, but my hope is he can get to a certain point where he can do a lot of damage. He can take a lot of Pokemon with him before he inevitably falls. I'm just thinking, in terms of Bulldoze, would that be valuable? Would it be more valuable to rock Bulldoze? Because then I'm outspeeding. How much less does Bulldoze do? Because I'm probably going to have to get rid of Psychic. But I need Ice Beam. Wow, 10%. But for Zekrom, it doesn't really matter because it's always 3-shotting. Doesn't really matter either for Magmortar because it's always 2-shotting. Ooh, it does matter for Porygon Z, though. But if I drop Magmortar's speed 1 stage, I get to outspeed. I think Bulldoze is the right play. I don't even know if I want Claydol to go against Porygon Z. It's just unfortunately what has to happen. So I think I go Bulldoze, Ice Beam, Cosmic Power, Protect. I think that's the strat. Yeah, I'm thinking that's smart. But that's the pivot for N if our Gyarados gets cheesed. Now, gets us a little easier. Because theoretically, if we're able, either Gyarados sweeps and he can lead this fight as well. Or he doesn't sweep, but we have to keep him alive anyways. Especially for this Getsus fight. So, if we're able to pivot, and so essentially, we either lose on N. If we make it to Getsus, I think we have a pretty good chance to win. And the reason I say that is because, again, Gyarados is able to set up a D-Dance on Drapion pretty freely. This Drapion could either put out Toxic Spikes. That means we essentially are good completely. He could potentially crit and kill with either Night Slash or Cross Poison, but it's a very low chance. It would have to high roll like crazy. Now, if Gyarados dies to a crit, we pretty much lose. But if he doesn't, then now, at level 36, or 76, with Expert Belt equipped, we are able to outspeed and kill Drapion with an Earthquake. That brings us at +2. That immediately brings out Electros. We're able to outspeed in one shot with Waterfall. That brings us to +3. Now it will bring out Genesect. At that point, depending on how well it's going, we can try to keep Gara alive. More than likely, we're just going to have to sack Gara. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Waterfall. That will break Genesect's Sash, and it will kill me with a Thunderbolt. At that point, we pivot it into Volcarona, who is Bug Gem holding at level 75. Now, Volcarona will be able to tank whatever this wants to hit me with. Hopefully it just goes for Rock Polish. And then take out Genesect with a Flamethrower. If I get Thunderbolt parried, we're in really bad. We're in major trouble. Let's just pray that doesn't happen. That would bring out Gyarados, who I'm going to be having Volcarona no Thunderbolt, specifically for Gara, so I'm able to outspeed. At that point, I'll be at level 76. I'll be able to outspeed, and hopefully, it's a 75% chance. Again, can't really play around the range in this circumstance, because he won't be at higher level than 76, and take out Gara. After that, we're able to then also kill with a Bug Gem boosted Bug Buzz Hydreigon. That only leads Dusknoir, who realistically we can kind of just whittle down with Flamethrower. If I have to sack Volcarona, I have to sack Volcarona, and then we can just pivot into someone who's faster to take Dusknoir out. Finally, winning us the run. Essentially, Magnezone's a hard counter to Dusknoir, considering it will be at level 76, and it is faster, which allows Magnet Rise to go up, and then it can only hit me with Payback, and I just win, firing off Thunderbolts. So, that is the strategy. If you couldn't tell, there is so much fiction in these cooks that could happen. So much fiction. Things can go unbelievably wrong. We could die pretty easily. But that's the name of the game, man. That's literally all we can do. So let me just get these movesets right, and then we will be ready to go. One final time. So Gyarados obviously needs Waterfall, he needs Earthquake, he needs D-Dance. I'm going to get rid of Protect, and I'm going to give Crunch to Gyarados. Specifically for... actually, I don't think I need to do that. I think Protect's more valuable on him. So I'm not going to mess up Soljakoi's moveset at all. Cofagrigus... If you can tell, Cofagrigus didn't really get brought up much in Calcs. He's really just a Pokemon to stall and then, if need be, get sacked. So what I'm going to give Cofagrigus is I'm going to give Cofagrigus... I don't think Pain Split really matters because a lot of these Pokemon have very, very low HP stats. Like, I'm talking not a single one in the 100s. So I don't think Pain Split is really worth it. So what I'm going to do... I don't want to give Toxic because they have full restores. So instead, I'm for sure giving... I guess I could give T-Wave to Gyarados. Maybe that'd be more valuable than Protect. I think it would be. Let me think about it. Well, regardless, I'm teaching Will-O-Wisp to Osiris. This could come in very handy in case Gyara goes down at any point or I need to do pivots. So... bye-bye Nasty Plot. It sucks, but it kind of has to happen. Not really going to be setting up at all with this thing. And then I'm also going to give him Shadow Ball back over Pain Split. I think having Flash Cannon and Shadow Ball is more value than Pain Split. So this is Osiris's moveset. Looks pretty good to me. Has potential burn setup, can protect to get leftovers, etc, etc. Now, Amaterasu needs Thunderbolt. For the Gyarados. So that is going to... I think I'm going to get rid of Protect. I think I want Heat Wave since it does a little bit more damage than Flamethrower. Actually, no. I think we get rid of Heat Wave. And we just give Thunderbolt. So Amaterasu gets Thunderbolt for the Gyarados. Movesets look like this. Perfect. Shaolin's moveset stays exact same, because it's honestly perfect. Now, the only last things we need to do is both Magnezone and Claydol need Protect. So let's find Protect for both of them. And after that, man, we just have to go do it. We just gotta go do the fight. As scared as I am, as nervous as I am, as not ready as I am, that's just, I mean, it is what it is. So, for TI-84, we're just going to get rid of I don't know, is Flash Cannon worth it for any of these fights? Thunderbolt does more, Thunderbolt does more, Thunderbolt does more. Yeah, I think we get rid of Flash Cannon, actually. Because Tri-Attack at least has that chance to land a Para Burn or Freeze. Like, it would help for Hydreigon, but I would never want Magnezone in on Hydreigon. Yeah, we get rid of Flash Cannon. And then we give Claydol Protect over Psychic. And we also want to give Bulldoze to Claydol before I forget. Psychic, again, does not do anything for the upcoming fights. Earthquake is always doing more in almost every scenario, except for against Gyarados, but I never want Claydol against Gyarados. Can't hit Drapion. Does less to Dusknoir than my other moves, and Electros, same deal. I wouldn't want him out for Electros, so. Plus, we need Ice Beam for Arrow, so unfortunately I have to get rid of Psychic. And we're also going to give Bulldoze to Claydol for the speed drops, which I think will come in very handy, so then we don't have to take 2 hits from a lot of these Pokemon, because we'll outspeed after the first Bulldoze. So I'm taking a damage drop off for sure, but when we were going over those calcs, it really didn't matter, because all the main ones were getting 2 hit by Earthquake anyways, and Earthquake wasn't able to one-shot. Okay. This is the team. And these are the movesets. It all ends here, folks. Before we get into it, you know I gotta save, because you never know when some bullshit is about to go down. And I just want to thank everyone. If you're here right now and this is your first stream, first of all, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Or if you've been with us since the beginning, I really, really appreciate you guys. I've had a lot of fun for this run. And hopefully, it ends today. Beam me back, Team Plasma Grunt. So one thing I gotta make sure, if Gyarados does die, I want Shaolin leading Gets fight, so we're gonna do that right there. We're also just going to get this all right. Okay. Okay, there's no more waiting, man. Fuck, I'm so nervous. Fuck, I'm so nervous. But there's really no more waiting that can be done. Ah. Oh, real quick, I'm going to export my memory just so I can get the right items on my Pokemon. So real quick, don't mind me, just pulling up PK Hex. We all good. Oh, let me open this file. Luckily, I only have to pull my party. Okay. Here we go. Everything is ready. The only thing we have to do now is get fucking hella lucky, man. 40% chance on this first fight. We lose, essentially, unless I'm able to pivot like a god. 60% chance we win, and then if we get to Getsus, I feel pretty good.
Battle between you and our Lord N will reveal whether our Lord N is an ideal hero. It will also reveal how you feel about protecting the current world, where people live with Pokemon.
Thank you, Shadow Triad member. Okay. Fuck, dude. Is that it?
That room is the world that was provided to our Lord N.
Oh, that's like his... Oh, they want me to... This is like his playroom, right? Where his, like, Pokemon Zork died. Harmonia on it. Basketball's been used a lot. Has it been played with recently? A rare candy. Nice. I wish I could use that. Unfortunately, we are at a level cap. Hey! Hey! Hitting that half pipe, though. A little creepy, I'm not gonna lie. They're like trying to make me feel bad for N. Fuck you guys, man. N's about to kick my ass. I can't be feeling bad for him. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Dude, my fucking heart is beating out of my chest right now, man. I do not want to start over, dude. We have come so far. We have come so far, I don't want to start over. Oh shit, that guy's hiding behind the pillar. I didn't even see him. What do you got to say? Team Rocket. And Team Plasma, damn. This guy knows ball. Last room until the final two I know I'm drawing this out, but I'm actually like, I need to get in the right headspace. This fucking music doesn't help either. Castlevania music. Okay. Here we fucking go, boys. Oh, I thought that was it. Okay, now here it is. Unless there's a room over here. There's not. In hidden items? Nope. Okay. Here we go. Final battle of the game. Come on, dude. I need to be lucky. Show me the coin flip, man. 40% chance to drop accuracy. Which is just unbelievable, by the way. I didn't know Zorak had such a busted signature move.
Welcome, holder of the Lightstone. The castle that appeared as if it was enveloping the Pokemon League is a symbol. It means the Unova will change. The king of this castle is the strongest trainer in the world. He is accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. He has defeated the champion. Added to all that, his heart burns with the desire to improve the world. If that's not what makes a hero, what more do you need? Now that the stage is set, we can seize people's hearts and minds. We can bring into being the world that Team Plasma desires more easily than you can imagine. We, and only we, will use Pokemon, and we shall rule the powerless populace.
Okay, way to, like, give the game away, Getsus. I thought it was just about being good to the Pokemon, being PETA.
Go onward. Discover whether you have what it takes to be a hero.
We'll see, Getsus. We'll fucking see if I got what it takes to be a hero. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, N has aura from the, like... What I desire is a world for Pokemon, and Pokemon alone. I will separate Pokemon from people, so Pokemon can regain their original power. It's time to settle this once and for all. My determination is absolute. I will prove the value of my beliefs, even if it means my Pokemon friends get hurt. Since you've come this far, I believe you are equally determined. If that's so, prove it to me. Show me the depth of your determination. Alright, bet. You asked for it, N. Oh shit, he came sprinted down. He's ready to fucking go. You came all this way to battle me, but Reshiram's not responding. You haven't yet been recognized as the hero, have you? How disappointing. I actually kind of liked you a little. Though, our mini battles, I got the feeling you might be a trainer who truly cares for Pokemon. But I was kidding myself. The idea of trainers getting to know each other through battles is ridiculous. You have two options. Challenge me to a fight you can't win, or leave this place and watch the birth of a new world where Pokemon are free of people. He just called Zekrom. What's going on, Squishy Penguin? This is the last fight of the game, man. Shit sucks. It's a coin flip whether we have to start over or we win. And this motherfucker's got a goddamn Zekrom. Cheating asshole. Holy fuck, dude. Zekrom is so much cooler than Reshiram. It's just objective. Like, if you tell me you like Reshiram more than Zekrom, I don't believe you. The Lightstone. Oh, shit. Guess I am the hero after all, N, you dickhead. Now you get to see my legendary Pokemon. Although, I'm not a cheater. I don't use legendaries in my run. So, I am not going to be able to use this Reshiram in this fight, which fucking sucks. Because that would help me so much in this fight. But, alas, I'm not a cheater. Or, I'm a little bit of a cheater, but not that big of a cheater. Like, Reshiram is cool, don't get me wrong, but... These cinematics kind of go hard for fucking... How old is this game? Like 2011? It's like 14 years old. For 2D, not bad. Zekrom and Reshiram. They were once one life, one Pokemon. Complete opposites, yet the same. Zekrom and Reshiram are Pokemon that appear before the hero they recognize. Ah, I see. You really are a hero too. I'll tell you what your Pokemon is saying to you. I want to battle with you. Try to make me your friend and ally. It plans to test you to see if you are really pursuing truth. I am going to catch Reshiram because I don't want to accidentally have one of my Pokemon die to it. But we are not going to use it. Luckily, I have a Master Ball for this, so it's going to be good. No need to worry about my Soljakoi dying or something like that. Reshiram is ours. Just rot in the box and never be used. Okay, fuck. See, this was like the fun part. This is like the cool part. The vast white Pokemon. That's actually a cool nickname. This Pokemon appears in legends. It sends flames into the air from its tail, burning up everything around it. I'll give a nickname. You can be named... Rot. Because you're going to rot in the box. Add Reshiram to your party from the box? No. Not adding Reshiram to your party. They literally have to ask you. They're like, are you fucking sure, bro? Like, you kind of need this thing. No, we are not. N does heal us up. Okay. I appreciate that, N. I didn't take any damage, but I appreciate you. He's at least fair, all things. Okay, here we go. Now, I will create the future I desire. I shall sweep you before me. Fuck my life. Here we go! Okay. This first turn is the biggest turn of the fight. Now, it's gonna say Zekrom is coming out. However, that is Zoroark's signature ability, Illusion, which makes it think that it's Zekrom. It is not Zekrom, it is Zoroark. Now, Zoroark is gonna click Night Daze. If this crits me, we probably lose. If this doesn't crit me, but gets the 40% chance accuracy drop, we also probably lose. I do nothing else but click D-Dance here. Good luck. Please no accuracy drop, no crit. No accuracy drop, no crit. Please, for the love of God. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay. Now we have to steer. I probably lose now, but we thought about this. Essentially what I do now is I go into Shaolin. Fuck, dude. This is really, really bad. No accuracy drop here. Please. Thank God. Okay, we're in it. We're in it still. Okay, 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 okay. Holy fuck. That was huge. Okay, we always outspeed, and we always kill with Drain Punch. We'll be back at 100%. Okay, at least one of them didn't get accuracy drop. Although it would have been a lot better if it was the first one. Okay, Zorak goes down. That's gonna bring out Slowbro for a Water Gem boosted Surf. There's still a really high chance we lose. Okay, Slowbro comes in. All we're going to do here is we're going to U-turn. This is going to do about 37%, and it will allow us to get a free, not a free switch in, but a good switch in. That looks like a low roll, so that was not good. It doesn't really matter, though. Okay, we always go into TI-84 here. If this Water Gem boosted Surf crits, we just lose. Oh my god, I clicked Psychic. That's so big. Oh my god, that's so big. And no special defense drop? Fuck yeah. Okay, okay, okay. I feel a lot better now. Okay, we always Thunderbolt here. Well, actually, we protect for recovery. All this can do is press Slack off, but it doesn't matter because Thunderbolt always kills. Perfect. That's fine. I want the recovery from leftovers here. Again, this is never a problem that it's back to full now because Thunderbolt always kills. Okay. Down goes Slowbro. Okay, this is where shit gets really fucking scary, guys. This is where shit gets really fucking scary. I need this to click EQ. We always go into Clayface here. Show me Earthquake. If this clicks D-Dance, we're cooked. Yes! Holy fuck, that's huge. Okay. Okay. Now we always Cosmic Power. We need again. If I start seeing D-Dances here, we're in really, really bad shape. Okay. That's not good. That's really not good. Keep Cosmic Powering. Still very, very bad. We keep Cosmic Powering. This is Rock Gem boosted Head Smash. If this crits me, we die. Thank God! Oh my god, okay. Okay, we're actually potentially in this now. Because now I'm +3 and he's only +2. I need this thing to start missing head smashes. Okay, it D-dances again. I'm not playing games. I'm not going to start Protect cheesing until he gets +4, +4. Okay, I'm +4, +4. He's +2, +3, +3. I'm still living another head smash. Because Rock Gem is gone now. So this is only doing 27% chance. 27%. Now, the really scary thing is if this crits, we just lose. I think I clicked... I don't know. Do I start protecting? No, I do Cosmic Power again. I should have protected. That's 80% accuracy. Miss one, bro. Fuck. Okay, I'm +5 now. I think now I start protecting. First protect turn. Show me head smash. He's used 2. Fuck. I'm +5. He's +6. He's +4. This is bad. Now I have to Cosmic Power. Okay, at least he D-danced. That actually works out. So he's used 2 already. This fucking sucks, man. Now I protect again. I'm +6 right now, so I have to protect. He could click D-dance one more time. If he does, that really sucks, but it is what it is. Come on, show me head smash. Yes! That's 3. He only has 2 left. If you're a G, you'll click D-dance here, arrow. Yes! Yes! Okay. Holy fuck, that's so good, because now he's +6, so he can only click head smash now. Oh my god, that's gonna be a 2-hit KO too. So now I can protect on his second to last head smash. Yes! That's 4 gone? Come on, miss. You son of a bitch. Miss one time. Of course not. If you crit me here, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh my god, okay. Okay! We're in it! He didn't miss a single time, so that's really, really bad, but we're in it. Okay, I'm +6, and I'm at about half. Out next is Porygon Z. I'm at 131. I'm at 62%. I always protect here for leftovers. This can't, like, set up or anything, so we're all good. Tri-attack comes out. If I get parried, burned, I can get burned. If I get parried, we're actually cooked. And I always bulldoze here. This is normal gem boost to Tri-attack, by the way. Adaptability, too. No freeze or para. Okay. Burn really fucking sucks, but it's not as bad as it could have been. Oh, it actually is horrible. I'm gonna have to start ice beaming now. Okay, we're in a really bad spot, actually. Fuck my life. This might be it for us, boys. Because how much does Burn do? Burn does 1/8, right? So it's not worth it to protect. Because I'm gonna continue to lose damage. Fuck. Yeah, it's 1/8. And leftovers is how much? 1/16, I'm pretty sure. I should probably know this off the dome. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. Why is Google not working? Or not even Google, it's Bing. As embarrassing as that is to admit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 1/16. Yeah, it is. Okay, we just ice beam. Again, this is really, really bad. I need a freeze or something. I think I can live one more. Show me a freeze, dude. Of course not. No crit. Okay, I'm alive. Okay, it is -1. It's probably gonna click Ice Beam. I think I just lose, folks. I'm gonna be real honest. I think I just lose. I don't have a single Pokemon who can live in Ice Beam and take out Zekrom and Magmortar in the back. And Cofagrigus is not fast enough to outspeed this even at -1. God, that burn fucked me, by the way. 20% chance. I think I just lose. I'm not killing this Porygon Z either, is the problem. Like, maybe if I high rolled. And then it's gonna heal up. I can't go into Gara, and I can't go into Amaterasu, so I think I have to... I think Clayface has got to die. Just fine, because he wasn't getting used after this anyways. Come on, Clayface. Kill! Oh my god, of course I get a freeze after it doesn't matter, by the way. I needed that last turn. Now it's gonna full restore, but I guess it did the job anyways. RIP Clayface, F's in the chat. Bro was pretty goated. Me and Shao can outspeed Porygon or kill one shot, right? I guess it doesn't matter because it has to heal. Predicting heal, we always Drain Punch here. Yup. We always Drain Punch again. Well, hold on. Do we U-turn? It might have 2 healing items, though, so I think we Drain Punch regardless. Is my Gyarados faster than Magmortar? It is. health is my Gyarados at? 117? I think I Drain Punch regardless. Probably should have U-turned there, but I don't think it matters. Okay, out comes Zekrom, which is really, really scary. This Zekrom, by the way, kills me no matter what. I immediately pivot. This is gonna Bolt Strike. How much PP does Bolt Strike have? Hold on. If it's 5 only, it is only 5. Holy fuck, we could maybe make something happen here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No matter what way you look at it, Shaolin's gotta die here. I hate to say it. Shaolin, good luck, buddy. Give me a crit. One time. And I don't see the miss. R.I.P. Is that low enough for a kill? I don't know if it is. I can't set up Sun, though. Oh, fuck my life. It's gotta be TI-84. I need to hit this range, or the run's over with, by the way. If I don't hit this Tri-Attack range, the run is over. Wait, does Life Orb chip happen? Does Life Orb apply on Protect? Will I receive Life? I need to figure out if Life Orb chip happens if you Protect. Because if it does, then I can whittle it down one more turn of Life Orb, and then I can kill with Tri-Attack. Does your opponent take Life Orb damage if you use Protect? Go to the official Bulbapedia, which has 1 million ads. Oh my god, I really have to pause this, because Bulbapedia is one of the worst websites of all time, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Fuck you, Bulbapedia, if you're watching this. Oh, this didn't fucking tell me when what it meant neither. God damn it. Come on, show me what I need to know, please. Another website with 3 million ads immediately that pop up. Oh, count that 5. How has nobody asked this question? Chat, does anyone know this? Please, let me know if you do. I can't believe Reddit is not helpful. Okay, I'm just gonna, cause it could potentially put up a light screen too, so I think I just have to click try attack. I need to hit this range. This is perfect, cause it will take Life Orb from this. Hit the range! Please! Let's fucking go! Okay, it's not over yet. But there's a chance. There's a small chance we win. Holy fuck. Okay, out comes Magmortar. Magmortar, like, the only thing Magmortar wants to do is hit me with a Magnastorm. Now, no Pokemon on my team can live a Magma Storm. Except for Gyarados. Gyarados should have just enough health to live one Magma Storm and KO with a Waterfall. And I outspeed. If this crits, the run is over. Click Nasty Plot for some reason, please. No crit. Low roll. Don't kill me. Do not fucking kill me. Oh my god! We outspeed. Waterfall always kills. Kill it. Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Holy fuck, I think we win. Holy fuck, I think we win. It only took half my team dying. Gyarados needed to stay alive there. Holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck. Zekrom and I were beaten. Your truth, your feelings, they were stronger than mine, it seems. Reshiram and Zekrom, each of them choosing a different hero. Is that even possible? Two heroes living at the same time. One that pursues truth and one that pursues ideals. And you were not a fucking hero, bro. You just killed two of my Pokemon. I don't know why we keep doing this dumb shit. And then it's like, oh, the game's over. Just kidding.
After all that, do you think you would still be worthy of sharing the name of Harmonia with me? You good-for-nothing boy. To start with, I spurred N into pursuing ideals. The reason we reawakened the legendary Pokemon now was to give my Team Plasma more power. Power to control the fearful masses. That, at least, was well done.
No way. Getsus was behind it this whole time. No way.
Warped, defective boy who knows nothing but Pokemon. TG, I would have never thought the legendary Pokemon would choose a trainer like you. It completely caught me off guard. That doesn't change my goal. My plans have not been disturbed. In order to rule this world utterly, in order to manipulate the hearts of people who know nothing, I will have N be the king of Team Plasma. But for that to work, since you know the truth, you must be eliminated.
Oh shit. I got some backup. Why does nobody help me?
Rule the world? Wasn't Team Plasma's goal to liberate Pokemon?
Shut up, Sharon.
That was just a convenient lie that I needed to create Team Plasma. Use your head, you idiot. What's there to be gained from letting go of useful things like Pokemon? Certainly, manipulating Pokemon helps people expand their possibilities. That much I can agree with. So it naturally follows that I only should be able to use Pokemon. You fool, that's a ridiculous idea. You can say whatever you want. A Pokemon, even if it's revered as a deity, is still just a Pokemon. TG, so what if it chose you? That doesn't mean you're a threat. Come on, now you'll face me in battle. I can't wait to see the look on your face when you've lost all hope.
Somebody's gonna heal me, right?
TG. I won't allow anyone to stop me, no matter who does what.
They healed me, right? I was told you get healed for this fight. Because if I don't get healed for this, we just lose. Out comes Drapion. Okay, I am healed. Okay. This is the most important turn. Again, the first turn is the most important turn of this battle. If this thing Night/crits me, I lose. If it high rolls. Good luck, buddy. Yes! It Toxic Spite! Yes! Yes! Oh, he sold! Oh, he sold so hard! Okay. Holy shit. Now we're +1/+1. We kill with Earthquake. Oh my god, yes! Okay, there's a chance. There's a pretty good chance now. I think we win. I think we win. Holy fuck. Okay. Okay. +2 from the Moxie boost. Out comes Electros. Electros, again, we always outspeed. We always kill with Waterfall. Down goes Electros. Okay, okay. We're at +3 now. Soldier Koi, you've been amazing for me, man. But this is where you go. I need to break this sash from Genesect, which means it needs to get hit here. I can't one-shot it because of the Focus Sash, and Thunderbolt always kills me here, I think. GG, Gara. GG, brother. F's in the chat for Soldier Koi. Did his fucking job like a G. Okay. So we can't use, obviously, Shaolin, Clayface, or, oh, it's just those two. But that's okay, because we always go into Amaterasu here. Poison sucks, but I don't think it matters. Okay. Now, we're able to kill with Flamethrower. Gets his full restores, but it doesn't matter. And that's going to get me up to level 76. That's going to bait out Gyarados. Okay, I need this Thunderbolt to kill. I think it's a range. It's a really high percentage chance, though. I always outspeed, and I always should kill with Thunderbolt. Please! Let's go! Yes! Okay. Okay. That brings out Hydreigon, who is why we have the Bug Gem for Bug Buzz boosted. Bug Gem boosted Bug Buzz, which always outspeeds and kills! Oh my god. Volcarona was so good for this fucking fight, dude. Alright. Last up is Dusknoir. This is his last Pokemon. I am at 154. So I think I stay in here. I think I stay in here, and if I live, I two-hit. Good luck, Amaterasu. I don't want to sack you, but if you gotta go, you gotta go. Citrus procs. EQ. No crit, and I live this. Let's go! I think we win. I think we win. I think Flamethrower kills. Come on. Please. Let's go! Yes! Oh my god. We fucking did it, dude. Oh my god. I didn't think we were gonna do it, man. After Gyarados got that accuracy drop on N, man, I didn't think we were gonna do it.
What? I created Team Plasma with my own hands. I'm absolutely perfect. I am perfection.
Do you still think Pokemon and people should be separated?
Mwahaha! Since I couldn't become the hero and obtain the legendary Pokemon myself, I prepared someone for that purpose. N. He's nothing more than a freak without a human heart. Do you think he's going to get through to a warped person like that?
Alder, it's a waste of valuable time listening to him ramble on. He is the one without a human heart.
Why is Charon here? Honestly, fuck you, Charon, for being here. No reason to be here.
But I have no right to be the hero. Is that so? What you and the legendary Pokemon are going to do from now on, that's important, wouldn't you say? Acting like you understand. Up until now, we've been fighting each other over our beliefs. Yet despite that, why?
Even if we don't understand. Okay, this is getting sappy. I'm just fucking getting through this. Take him to jail. Take him to Pokemon jail. Or just you know, I could have my Volcarona hit him with a flamethrower. I want to talk to you about something. Oh my god, dude. We fucking did it. We had to lose 3 Pokemon, but we fucking did it. It's about the time when I first met you in Accumula Town. I was shocked when I heard what your Pokemon were saying. I was shocked because that Pokemon said it liked you. That Pokemon's dead, by the way. It said it wanted to be with you. It's not. R.I.P. though. R.I.P. Naga. R.I.P. Mocha. R.I.P. Big DB. I couldn't understand it. I couldn't believe there were Pokemon that liked people. You literally are raised by Pokemon. They didn't like you? Because up until that moment, I'd never known a Pokemon like that. Dude, they're going against N's own lore. All I kept meeting were Pokemon and people who communicate with one another and helped one another. That is why I need to confirm my beliefs by battling with you. I need to confront you hero to hero. I needed that more than anything. Did you really need to, like, almost end the world, though? There's no way a person like me, someone who understands only Pokemon. No, actually, I didn't understand them either. No way I could measure up to you when you had met so many Pokemon and were surrounded by friends. Is he gonna jump off? The champion has forgiven me, and what I should do now is something I'll have to decide for myself. Oh, he's gonna have to fly in Zekrom, okay. I feel like since he lost the battle and he's not the hero, Zekrom should just go to me. Should be like a pink slip, but for Pokemon. Dream your dream. Follow the path of truth to make that dream a reality. And someday, you will achieve all of you dreamed of. Well then. Farewell. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, I can't believe we won. Oh, I can't believe we won. I thought we were so fucking done. When Claydol got burned and he had to die, I thought we were cooked. I didn't think there was any chance we were going to win. Holy fuck. I got so unlucky, too. I didn't have a single head smash hit miss. That's 80%, by the way. 80% accuracy. Not a single one missed. I didn't have a bolt strike miss. And I got burned. Which was arguably probably not the worst one, honestly. Para would have probably been the worst one. Or Freeze. Freeze would have been the worst one. So Burn was probably best case scenario. But damn. I thought we were fucking cooked, chat. I thought I was going to have to start over. I'm so... As much as I love this game, and I did fucking love this game. I'm a big Gen 5 guy. And I think this is Drayano's best ROM hack that I've played at least so far. Renegade Platinum was really fun, but the late game got... Except for the Elite Four, the late game got pretty easy. But wow. Wow, wow, wow. Fucking awesome game. I had a fucking awesome time. Shout out chat, everyone in the chat. If you've been here one time or been through it all, right now, Hermdog, Squishy Penguin, appreciate you for popping out, man. Question of the day, I guess. Great time to get to that. What game would you like to see me play next? I am going to take a little bit of a break, probably like a week or two, just because I have to go figure out what game I'm going to do, get all the, you know, ROMs figured out, etc., etc. Right now, my plan is to take a quick break from the ROM hacks, just like I did after Renegade Platinum, and do maybe a Pokemon Sun or Moon run, just because I've never played those games before. So let me know if you'd be interested in that, or if you want me to try something else. I know some people were talking about Pokemon Fusion games would be interesting, fun to see. So, but thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. I had a blast, and is fucking just flying around on his goddamn Zekrom. About to hit the speed boost. Going to hyper speed. Oh, man. But yeah, I mean, this game was amazing. I love Gen 5. Again, I think this was perfectly balanced, where it was the perfect amount of hard, but also, like, not impossible. It was great. Great job, Drayano. The end. Now, it's not really the end, but I don't think I'm going to do... The only thing really that I saw in the post game that you can do is... you can, like, go fight Cynthia, so maybe I do that. But that's at level 100, so it's like, should I really do that? And then you can, like, redo the Elite Four. But, again, I don't know why I would do that. I know I open up a ton new routes as well. So, I don't know. If you want to see me finish the game completely, and that's called post-game, blow this stream up, man. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Normally, people end at this point, because that's the end of the main game. Most people don't do post-game. I generally don't do post-game, but I'd be open to it, if that's something you guys want to see. So, let me know. And really with that, I think we're done. I think we're done.